Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This reading is for Aquarius all placements, but if you happen to find yourself here, there is definitely a message for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ding the bell. And we're just calling in the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, thank you for coming and covering and blessing this reading and all those who come and watch this video. Yes, yes, and yes. So if you watched the reading from yesterday, it was called Happy Days Are Here. And the last card that was in that reading was the Two of Swords. Okay. So many of you at this time, this is what you're experiencing today, a Two of Swords day, okay, where there's some kind of decision that needs to be made, but you're having a tough time making it because your heart and your mind are in a bit of a tug of war. There's a bit of fear and self-doubt that are speaking louder than the love in your heart, right? And so the purpose, the intention for this reading today is to give you information to help you decipher and to clear and to connect and to ground, so that way you can make whatever this choice is from a logical place, right? With clear discernment, a clear mind, but also from your heart, listening to love. So that way you're leading with love and not with fear, okay? I'm going to ding the bell again. So I am going to say a couple of announcements first, okay? So if you want to enter into the giveaway for this month, we are giving away this book. It is called The Hidden Meaning of Birds, a Spiritual Field Guide. Explore the symbology and significance of these divine winged messengers. It is by Aaron with an A, A-R-I-N, Murphy Hishock, the author of the Green Witch Tarot, okay? So if you want to enter in to win this giveaway, just click the link in the description to sign up for my email list. And that email list is just for the giveaways. I will pick intuitively from the list who will win the prize. I will reach out to you by email, and you will have the choice to accept or decline the gift, okay? If you decline the gift, then I will just choose someone else and offer them the prize. Yes, yes, and yes, okay. Just needed to breathe for a second. So some of you guys are holding your breath. Some of you guys are really scared to make a choice. And I almost feel like this choice is something that's been coming around to you. And that makes a lot of sense, because that's what that reading from yesterday was all about, right? So whatever this choice is, I feel like it's been coming to you in many different forms, and you've been having to make a choice. And there's been times when you didn't lead with your heart, you led with fear, therefore repeating the cycle, right? So now it's time for you to open to the truth, to not be afraid of the truth, and to know that the truth is not going to hurt you. It's only going to illuminate you, helping you, supporting you to make the step or the choice that is best for your highest good, your highest enjoyment, your highest happiness, okay? And just keeping you on your highest timeline, or aligning you to it, all right? Where love and abundance come flooding into your life. You know, miracles happen daily. It's you expect miracles, these kinds of things, because you're now in this energy of truth and trust. Truth and trust. So that's really important for when we come into this card, isn't that? That's so interesting. Very, very powerful. If you want to know more about this book, go ahead and watch the reading from yesterday. We read from the book, and the bird that came out for yesterday was a dove. So if you want to know a little bit more about what this is, you can watch the beginning of that reading, okay? Also, we are open. Yay, we are open for business. If you guys want to book a tarot reading, I've adjusted it a little bit to where you guys can choose any topic of the reading that you want, one that's provided for you, or you can write in another topic for a tarot reading that is pre-recorded. You also can book a mediumship reading, which is done by the phone, or you can book a healing session or coaching session. It just depends on what you need, whether it is just guidance on whatever you're doing right now, or if you just want to do a session where we clear and align your energy, where you just feel lighter. It just, whatever it is that you need, we go through that, and that is over Zoom, okay? Oh yes, and we also opened up recording. So if you want me to record a light language sound healing for you, for whatever it is that you want, you can book that as well, okay? Spirit says, tell them about your book. All right, yeah. So if you guys want to journey with me, you can go ahead and get my Activating True Self guided journal. Okay, and you really are journeying with me, because I'm actually doing the journal myself right now, and it's something that I plan to redo every month, because aligning to your true self as your frequency changes, right? There's new parts of you to integrate with. So the journal is something that you can use every month to help you integrate into your new energies, into your new timeline, especially if you've been learning a lot about quantum physics or just metaphysics and that kind of a thing. It will just help support you in that way. Yes. So with that, we're going to go ahead and we are going to read a prayer from the Lightworker Oracle Guidebook by Alana Fairchild. Oh, okay. I'm holding green jade and rose quartz. Okay, so when we were in meditation, some things came out that Spirit said you might want to look into, or might align with you right now, or might help to answer questions that you have about what's going on with your light body, with your attunements, your activations, with your upgrades, that kind of a thing. And so what came through was the jade tiger came through. And also, like the green serpent, it's a lot of energy with green Tara, so you might want to look into the spiritual meaning of those three things. Also, I'm feeling really strongly, I'm sorry, Kelly Ma just stepped in the building. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, and Ganesh. All right, so if this thing of just releasing limitations and attachments to limitations, cutting cords, releasing energy that is not yours, these kinds of things, and just cutting stuff away so that you can raise your vibration, because you're carrying things. So the image that came through was you're going up a mountain, and the mountain is a cold mountain, right? And you're skiing. And so you're skiing and you have the ski poles and you're going up the mountain, but you're also carrying these logs, all right? And you have on your protective glasses, okay? So you are shielded, but you're carrying these logs as you're trying to ski up this freaking cold mountain where there's this wind is blowing, it's snowing, and you have skis on, so it's even more slippery. So you have to put your, I forget what you call that, the ski pole into like the snowy mountain, and you gotta be stable, gotta be sturdy, otherwise you're gonna slide down the mountain. And Spirit says there's no need for that. The choice is yours. There's no need for that. All you have to do is decide to put down the heavy lifting. Okay, so this is that kind of act of God when you say, I don't know what to do. I give it to you, God, and I trust whatever you send me. I trust the signs. I trust the symbols. I trust the feeling within, okay, to lead me, okay? So you put down the logs and you're like, yeah, but I'm still going up this hill, and I don't want to go up the hill. It's so hard. Why is it so hard? Well, it's so hard because you're focused on it so hard. So Spirit says, switch your mindset. Shift your consciousness. You have the power, one, to take the skis off. All right, you have the power to completely take the skis off. So now you take the skis off, and then you put the pole down, because you don't need the poles anymore. Because you're not on the slidey skis anymore. So now you're walking up the mountain, and you're like, well, dang, there's so much wind. It's so cold. I really want to take these glasses off. I really just want to feel the sun. And Spirit says, shift your mind again, because you have the power of imagination. You can change anything. That which you believe it is, you can have it. So he says, if you're tired, stop and sit down. So you sit, and you're like, I feel like I'm falling back, he says, change your consciousness. So now you close your eyes, and that mountain that you're on now turns into a hill. And you're at the top of that hill, and you're sitting on that hill. That snow melts and it turns into grass. You're now sitting on top of a beautiful hill, right? Where you feel stable, you feel balanced. There's grass beneath you. You feel secure, you feel safe, you feel grounded, you feel rooted, right? And you also feel high vibration. All of a sudden you feel that the shield that was upon your eyes, right, which you thought was really helping you, but actually was blurring your vision, they disappear. The sun comes out, right? And now it's so warm. You can feel the warmth of the sun, and that is melting your heart. It's melting that abandonment, melting that rejection, melting the fear of loss, of financial loss, melting all of that, melting the fear of lack. It's melting all of that, melting the shame, the guilt. It's melting the feelings of unworthiness, undeservingness. It's melting it all, and you're basking in the sun because you have changed. You have shifted your mindset. You have made the choice to follow love, and you also made the choice to know that there is power in decision. There's power in discernment. There is power in love, and that power exists inside of you. So powerful. All right, so now, are you sitting on the hill with me? All right, if you're sitting on the hill with me, let's see an orange heart. Let's see an orange heart in the comments if you are sitting on the hill with me and you are feeling weightless, light. You are feeling the sun. You're allowing yourself to open more and more and more, to release the fear, to release the doubt, and you're just opening. It's safe to open. You're secure. You're stable. You're rooted. You're grounded. You're connected. You're connected. You're connected. Beautiful. Now, let's go into prayer. So this one, it's funny. I went to the, and actually, I guess we're going to read both of them, all right? So this is 11 messages. When I started this reading, it was 11:11. Okay, so we already know that this is like, yes, okay? So 11, 11, 11, messages in the numbers. The universe is speaking to you through numbers from 1111 on your phone to the repeating patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from the creative universal intelligence into your stellar awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. Numbers are energetic medicine. They are particular frequencies and universal language of love that helps heal and guide you. There are no negative numbers. Healing vibrations of numbers are working for your soul now. Okay, so which numbers do you notice most often at this time? And most often, so in the comments, what are you seeing most often? Okay, many of us might be seeing some of the same numbers too. Maybe you saw 1111 already today, and now this is your second time seeing it, or even your third time, right? Definitely comment that if you have seen 1111 already today. Yes, yes, and yes. So the invocation, just say yes to receive. You can say it with me, or you can just listen and open your heart. Okay? Yes, God says you also can decline this. All right? That is completely fine. So I give thanks for the messages, energetic healing, support, and encouragement given to me now and always through unconditional love. I give permission to unconditional love to heal my body, mind, and soul through the healing frequencies of the numbers. May all beings feel the love and guiding intelligence of this supportive, nurturing universe through loving grace and my own free will. So be it. Powerful. And he's like putting his hands, I often do this, putting his hands on the back of his head. Okay? So you can do that, and you can just clasp your hands on the back of your head and just slightly put your head back. This is also going to help you to release any negative energy in that vagus nerve. It's going to help you to reset and just breathe in and out slowly, okay? You can do it now for a few minutes while I go to the page for the Two of Swords, okay? That's an invitation. If you can hear the sound in the background, they're painting our hallway. Okay, so the workers have on the radio. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I turned to page 75 and it's the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is really powerful also at this time. Okay, very beautiful energy. The gift of mental clarity. Okay, but let's go to the 2, because that is what Spirit wanted me to read to you guys. So it's only meant to inform you more, to give you help give you clear discernment, all right? Also to help confirm for you the things that are happening in your world. You know, there was a time when I started to be afraid of the numbers. You know, I would see the number 2 and I'd be like, am I not balanced again? You know, I would get upset at myself and I'd be like, girl, you knew that's what you get. You ate that donut and now here you are back at 0, you know? And I had to realize that I was letting my fear control the way that I was interpreting the numbers, right? So I had to surrender control and allow my heart to tell me, what is this meaning to me? You know, it's not always meaning that you're out of balance. It's not always meaning, you know, that there's a huge transformation that is going to come and you're going to be in resistance. So get ready for the wild ride, right? It doesn't always mean that. So it's like you're definitely overcoming and conquering pessimism and looking at things through the pessimistic lens. Therefore, remember the eyeglasses that was shielding you on the mountain that you thought were shielding you, protecting you, but it was really blurring your vision. So those psychic protections that you put on yourself as a child to keep you safe, those things are now dissolving and you're able to see the truth because your inner child is feeling safe. Your inner child is trusting you to make the right decision based on love for the highest good, right? And understanding what that means is that you are not going to get hurt in this process unless you are fearing getting hurt. Then you could possibly manifest that. But you're understanding what that means, right? And understanding what the inner part of you reflects. What you see on the inside is a direct correlation to what you see on the outside, right? So again, we were talking about that a little bit in the reading yesterday. Bringing any kind of blame or any kind of projection that you put onto other people for why your situation or your life is the way that it is, and you bring that to the inside. What can I do? Not what did I do, but what can I do in this moment to change the trajectory of this time, of the next minute? You know, what can I do in this moment to bring more joy and happiness? You know, it could be a quick shift as in go color. It could be a quick shift as sing that song. It could be a quick shift as take those breaths. It could be a quick shift as drink that water. You know, it could be take that drive, take that bath, go swimming, go walk on the beach, take your shoes off, feel the ground. You know, it could be very many small things, or it could be something big. Book that vacation. Start writing that book. Call that friend up that you haven't spoken to a long time. You know, send a text message to somebody and just say, I love you. I'm so grateful for you that you're in my life. You know, it could be any of these things, right? So, to tell you a little bit about the 2 of Swords. The astrological signs is Venus and Libra. It's 0-10 degrees in Libra, cardinal air. First decante, will/body and policy. Okay, so I think that's like first house. I don't know. The first house, I think that's what that means. Lunar cycle, first quarter moon, keywords, personal power and truth. Okay, now I'm going to read. So this is this part where you know, Spirit says zoom in or zoom out, however you want it. Okay, yes, but let the words alight you and lift your heart. Okay, with 2 of Swords journey, you start the search for your true self and personal power. The heart and intellect are trying to find a peaceful balance. Things felt in the heart don't always match up with the intellect's vision. When the mind and heart are torn, there is no peace. The physical self goes through the daily motions of life unsettled. Inner conflict grows, and there is a great need to still the body and quiet the mind. Allowing the intuitive feelings of the heart to speak its truth over the clamor of the righteous mind. Wisdom of the heart and clarity of the mind need to merge equally to bring the right choice or action to move forward on their journey. Right? To move forward on the journey from being left out in the cold, feeling rejected, abandoned, feeling alone, right? Feeling lost, feeling lack, feeling poverty, into abundance, feeling held, secured, feeling loved, feeling illuminated, enlightened. Okay? The key to the Two of Swords is learning how to see and judge with the mind while listening to your heart wisdom. The gift of this card is knowing and speaking your truth from a place of balance and power. From a place of balance and power. I am balanced in my true power. I am balanced in my true power. Yes. The ego mind is actively exploring and sorting out life's experiences, judging what is useful and what is not. Okay? It longs for oneness of the ace. So this is what it's preparing you for. Remember we said that there was an ace coming. So this mental clarity, a new beginning and mental clarity, which is going to bring that abundance, because when the Pentacles is here, but I'm seeing that, okay? Yes, yes. But now the mind sees there are two sides to everything, bringing confusion. Solutions, all right, so that's that duality. Solutions seem black and white with no common ground or alternative perspective. So this is you moving into polarity. The mind, overworked, struggles to find balance with the emotional heart, the soul. This quadrantary, okay, brings indecision, denial, blocked feelings, procrastination, and suppression. Fear separates you from your personal power. This is when you need to balance the polarities of the heart and the mind, merging the wisdom of both. The conflicts and the challenges of the heart and the mind present opportunity for growth and expansion. The past is the past and the future is unknown. When you live in the present, you let go of all what ifs. You begin to flow with the moment, aligning with your personal power. All right, so your personal power is the sun. So we came from that mountain that was all cold, and we went to the hill where you were balanced and able to sit, not feeling like you were going to fall back or that you were going to fall forward. There was no effort needed, just to stand still, just to be in that stillness. There was no effort needed, and the sun came out. That is your personal power, that solar plexus energy glowing, 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 that warmth within coming outside, right? The power of manifesting, the realization of your truth brings your manifestation, right, into your reality. Beautiful. The Two of Swords signals a withdrawal from the problems and distractions surrounding you. Meditation or taking time to settle emotions and the racing mind is a good step. Your mind may be going over and over the different facets of the situation, unable to come up with a solution. A choice or decision has to be made, and you wish the situation would just go away. Yes, can I relate with that one? Okay, yes, yes. All right, have another ice cream. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords brings truce. Oh my goodness. Okay, that remember we said that truce and truth, right? Truce or reconciliation to a predicament by maintaining an inner balance of the heart, which is the soul, and the mind, the ego, and getting in touch with your core values. It assists in reconnection to your personal power and inherent wisdom. Seek the combined vision of the heart and the mind. All answers are within. So the energy of the heart and the mind coming together. The hill is representative, of that heart energy, that earth energy, that you being able to call in the beautiful stability of the earth, and the sun representing the masculine energy, the mind, okay? It is fire, right? But it's representing that masculine energy and bringing that into your body, right? So this heart and mind coherence, this heart and brain coherence, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. So alternate nostril breathing is coming through, or Breg Graydon. You can do one of his meditations, and then for heart brain coherence, and then also, you know the big one, but he's on the tip of my tongue, but he's not coming in. Hold on. I don't know why he's not coming in. He's really big on transcendental meditation. Why are you not coming to me? So maybe he's not meant to come right at this moment. Okay. Yeah, maybe he's not meant. Okay. So, and that's fine too. So that's another thing of surrender. Like, okay. The two choices here are, go look up Greg Braden meditation, or just sit and do alternate nostril breathing. All right. There's, you can Google that. Yeah. Yushnamotala. So, now we get to the image. All right. I love, this is the Star Tarot. Okay. It's very powerful. I don't have the, oh, I do. It's so funny. I was like, I don't have the book. It's in my hand. Okay. There it is. I love it. And so it says, Kathy McClellan, your path to self-discovery through cosmic symbolism. Okay. So for me, tarot isn't about, trying to see what's coming in the future, or trying to, spy on someone or see what's going on in someone else's life, or this kind of thing. For me, tarot is a key into my inner self, right? A key to unlock my heart and to unlock the many doors, right? That resistance to get further and further and closer, and to strengthen my connection to my source, right? So that's what it means for me. And if you resonate with that, this would be an excellent tarot to buy, because the book is phenomenal, but the cards are also very activating. So you don't have to just go by the meaning of the card, but also it's very intuitive, right? So you can activate the third eye, and activate the clairvoyance, and just activate also your claircognizance as well. All right, like these cards, as well as the Light Seers deck, really do speak to you. Okay, it's very powerful if that's something you're interested in. So let me just read to you the symbolism for this card and why I have it down so far, so you guys can like really see it. Okay, taking another breath and gonna ding one more time. Okay. This image can be viewed upright or reversed. Upright, it indicates one is seeking peace in the external self. Reversed, it indicates seeking inner peace within. So I'm just going to show it to you reversed so you can see that. All in all, the card symbolizes seeking a peaceful balance of both the inner and the outer realms. The image of the Two of Swords, a woman meditates between two swords of consciousness and subconscious. The wind blows her hair, symbolizing the cycle of ever-changing. The ravens fly. Ooh, remember that from yesterday? Okay, the ravens fly on the horizon, bringing light to her heart chakra. The turquoise color symbolizes her heart opening. Bring it up a little closer. Okay. The double-edged sword of judgment and the magical unicorn sword of the truth cross her at her heart chakra, holding balance. The unicorn sword, the soul self, brings peace, purity, and balance to the mind and heart. The double-edged sword, the intellect, brings clarity and balance to the soul and spirit. The handle of the Two of Swords rise from the subconsciousness, piercing the realm of consciousness, bringing vision. Both swords must be kept in balance to bring clear understanding and fair judgment. Ooh, that is powerful. You know, that's so powerful. When I was first learning about this card, the Two of Swords, I always thought it was like, you know, you have to make a choice and your mind is blocking your heart from making the choice, and the swords were blocking the heart. But in this interpretation of the Two of Swords, it feels better in a way of integration, exactly what you guys are experiencing now, right? Integrating your lessons and integrating, allowing your heart to open, right? Your heart healing from whatever has happened, betrayal, you know, abandonment, any of that kind of stuff that we've been talking about, right? And I just want to read the last line again so you can really understand this. And this also is a 10 for me, so this is a completion as well, okay? Both swords must be kept in balance to bring clear understanding and fair judgment, okay? Both swords, the soul self and the intellect, the unicorn and the double-edged sword. So beautiful. So beautiful. I just want to thank Spirit for bringing this, you know, to us today. It was very powerful. I didn't even realize how powerful it was when it came through, but having coming and finishing the reading and bringing in the meditation, the image that came through and all of that, just seeing the whole thing come full circle. This is very beautiful, and I was very honored to deliver the message to you guys. Yeah, so I'm still processing it, so definitely if you need to like rewatch this, rewatch it. And I feel like on any days where you feel like you're having a Two of Swords moment, definitely come back to this video because it's going to bring more clarity. I almost feel like it's gonna help to balance out those two things, your soul and your intellect together, and bring you into the coherence needed so that you can walk forward feeling balanced in your power. I am balanced, and now I'm hearing standing in my true power. I am balanced. I stand in my true power. I am balanced. I stand in my true power. I am balanced. I stand in my true power. That is beautiful. If you're resonating with that, put that in the comments too. That is beautiful. I'm definitely going to write that one down as well. Yeah, I love that. I'm going to ding one more time. Yeah. Namaste, everyone. Thank you. Bye.